to remove. And we're going to start off with, excuse me, the original image. Okay, so first thing I would need to do is make a selection of our chili here. So I'm going to use the object selection tool and just simply come up to the top of the screen and press select subject. And as you can see here, we've now selected that subject. What I would like to do is duplicate this layer. The shortcut to do that on a Mac is Command J. On Windows, it's Control Object here. And then with my shortcut Command T on Mac or Control T on Windows, I'm just going to come through and resize our word here, which is no longer Word Smart Object. And what we can also do is use our Option window on Mac or Alt window option on Windows to resize from the center point there. And we'll probably make it about that size there, let's say. Okay, so let's just move that to the bottom of the chili. Now, with that shortcut again, Command T on Mac or Control T on Windows, we've got transform options open. I'm now going to right click on that and use our warp option here. And then I'm going to use our little options here just to start warping this word slightly into our chili here. As you can see, I'm just manipulating these anchor points and points on the sides here and these handles just to get a rough sort of feel for the chili itself. Okay, wonderful. Now with that selected, so how I do that is I'm going to come to the layer thumbnail and press Command on Mac or Control on Windows and click. I'm now going to come to this layer here and apply a layer mask, like so. And what I also need to do to this top layer is create a clipping mask. So I'm going to come on the layer, right click, create clipping mask, like so. And then with that top layer, I'm now going to turn that one off, and I'm going to turn our bottom layer off here as well. And you can see here we have this sort of chili effect. What I'm going to do now is come through and start to bring back our friend here. But what I need to do is add an adjustment layer of a solid color, which will be white. There we go. And now we can come to the layer mask of that chili. I'm going to use the brush tool, and my foreground color should be the color white as you want to bring it back. And as you can see now, when I start to come over, we can now start to paint in and bring back the elements that we need for our chili text effect. I'm going to come here. I'm just going to not go too close to the eye because you want to be sort of reading the word here. So I'm just going to come through like that and bring it back. Like so. And there you have it, guys. If you're interested in finding out more about the school, the courses that we offer, please take a look at our website.